What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the #United channel. And yes, I am squinting. It is very, very sunny here today. We've travelled an hour to get to Clacton. We're going up against Holland, who are sitting currently 4th in the league. #United are 2nd, and we're looking to make it, yes, double figures. 10 games unbeaten in the league. That is big, big news. But yeah, we're going up against Holland today. Like I've said, we're currently 4th, we're 2nd. Asst played last night, Asst Town, and they won their game, which means they've gone first. But if we win today, we go first. Come on, let's go. Dan, how are you, mate? Good?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
One question I want to ask you is, where's your favourite place to be on a match day?
I wouldn't say pitch, but it's a bit on the bench.
So if you could rate this bench, hopefully we can do a weekly Daniel Adji bench update. What would you rate this bench, Dan?
Can't lie, man. You'll get a 7, minimum 7.
7.
Yeah, man. It's stable. Can't get too angry. Smack them, innit? Yeah, man. Gets a seal of approval. Decent.
And here's a wild Theo Baker.
Oh, hello. Haven't seen you before here today. How you doing? My name's Jeff. I've got new food of the week. Got some chicken kebab, sticky barbecue. Very, very nice on the kebab. Your fingers get a little bit sticky, but my word, is it worth it? It's nice, soft, juicy. Very, very nice. Took Jack Harrison here today. Just found out that he's now I'm his lift buddy. I'm going to give him loads of lifts to away games. So hopefully we can get the win and 3 points and see you later.
What?
Devo, team news, please.
Changes again today because of injuries to Neil Richmond and Tom Williams. They both suffered knocks last week. Richo got a groin injury and Tom a thigh strain. I think Tom was quite close, but it's just not worth risking really. With a little bit of a break coming up, but it should give them both plenty of time to recover. We get Harry Honesty back and we get Jack Harrison back, so they'll both come back into the starting 11. There's a little shuffle around there in terms of positions, but we're going to go with Tash up top and Ryan will come in behind him. We know Ryan can do that job, and Charlie Morley will start. Charlie did well when he came on the other week. He's been pushing, so he'll get a start today. No Asst today. He's away on his honeymoon, so he's going to be missing for the next couple. Rich Beck's not well, so yeah, we're missing a few, but we've got enough to get a good side out. We've got a good side out, and we're going into it with confidence against a very good side. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Oh, hang on, I don't know who this is. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh,
Dubai's corrupted you.
Nah, I don't think so. I think I've done alright.
You didn't even bring me, Dan, or the fans back from anything from Dubai.
To be fair, I didn't get nothing for Player of the Month, so we're equal now.
Oh, Jacko. What's got to you this week then?
What do you mean what's got to me? Listen.
It's a weekly occurrence, mate.
You're making me out to be some sort of angry, moody geezer, and it's really not the case. I'll tell you what.
No, there's always something. There we go. There it is.
Bearing in mind, I had Friday off to get here today because it was an 18-hour journey. Service stations.
Oh, I hear you, to be fair.
Honestly, what a travesty them places are. Not only you got to pay 35 million £5 for a coffee and a sausage roll, it's rancid. Even if you find one with McDonald's, they don't do the cheeseburger and fries for $1.99. They tuck you up and all. And then once you're done with all that, spending your life savings, you go to the Kazi, and the bog paper in there's like tracing paper. You go to sort yourself out, your hand starts down there, ends up in the back of your head. They can stick it, services can poke it.
But they can be quite helpful though, surely. If you want to stop up, no?
They just take the mick. But to be fair, I'm happy today.
Okay, today, I'm convinced, I know that today is our biggest game of the season to date for so many reasons. So many reasons, not least one that we have a break after today where we don't have a fixture, and is going to allow other teams to get their games in hands and maybe get closer to us and up to date. What I expect of them, I've seen them play a couple of times. Every time I've seen them, they've been quite consistent in their lineup, and they've been a 3-5-2. Not the most mobile of threes. The boy who gets the goals, the 9, he's the one who kind of leads the line and works the line. He's quite lively, he's quite busy, though not the biggest. And then the other lad who plays up with him, I've known for a long time, some of you may know, technically very, very good. Be aware he will constantly try to chop, he'll constantly try to chop, he'll look like he's going right, he'll want to force back onto his left, and he's got very, very good delivery, he's got very, very good end product. Other than that, they look to play, they try and pass. When we get in possession, I'm looking for the pace of Tash, Charlie and Harry to really cause them problems. When we get in possession, can you almost make it so tough for their three that they almost feel that they're one-on-one against the three of you, and therefore we're forcing their wing-backs. Don't underestimate how important it is today. There's a lot of people been waiting for their chances, getting their chances. Grab them, grab your chance, grab your chance. Set pieces are absolutely key. Worked them on the other night. Get organised. Rick, you organise the group, the huddle, you get it set. You've seen you've got the jobs, you've got you going from one side, Lee, you from the other side, Charlie. You know the routine, you know the systems. Do a job today. Let's do a job and come off the pitch for 3 points. Let's go, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another #United game here. We're away, Holland on sea, and Holland is the team we're playing. Not the country, but they do wear the same colours. They play in orange, and they're currently 4th in the league. We're down to 2nd now because the team that was beneath us played last night. If we win today, we go back on top. Seb, big game.
Absolutely massive game. They're all big games, aren't they? But this one, for 10 in a row, I mean, it's not really about that anymore, is it? A win is a great run. 10 does feel special, so it'd be great to get that, but more importantly, we need to go back top of the league because Houston have got that win last night, which means that we're 2nd as we speak. So we need to get back on top, keep them looking at, keep them chasing us. Harry Honesty, Jack Harrison back in the team. So we've got a few other guys missing, haven't we? Yeah, Seb's been calling it La Decima. We're going for 10 wins in a row. The beard is still going strong. I won't shave it until we stop winning. Let's take a look at the lineup that we're playing today. So starting off in goal, we have the scariest man in football, Jamie Jackson. In defence, we've got Ross Gleed at left back, Tom Williams injured, so he's come out of the team. Jack Harrison is back, the captain, Captain Jack alongside Forrest and Garner. What a partnership that's been so far. Kane Brogham at right back. In midfield, we have Ricky Evans and Lee Hursit. Harry Honesty is also back from Dubai. He's at left midfield. Ryan Adams is in behind the striker centrally because Neil Richmond, top goal scorer, is on the bench today. He's got an injury. We probably won't see him play. On the right, though, it's a start for Charlie Morley. A chance for Charlie to come and impress. Tashan Richmond, who's been getting goals and assists, is leading the line up front. On the bench, we have Marcus Stamp, Theo Baker, Aaron Couch, Richo and Daniel Adji. We're about to get things underway here. It's a lovely pitch here. Lovely facilities, actually, at Holland. It's a lovely surface, isn't it?
And we're underway. In the away kit today, the blue strip, #kicking things off, comes back to Ross Gleed at left back, and it goes out of play.
The Tashan Richmond long throw we're about to see here.
Here we go. Yeah,
no, he's not taking it.
He's not winding it up. No, it's going to be Charlie Morley. It's a pretty long throw from Charlie, you know, trying to find Ricky Evans. And it's going to roll out of play.
We're getting your way there.
And it's a corner. It makes a big difference. We come up against White Ensign. They had a big lad at centre-back. David Limber, I think his name was. He was hard to get round. It's Holland coming through here with a shot. Big save from Jamie Jackson again.
Wow.
What a season he's having. Gone short from the goal kick here to Ribchester. He's going to go back to the keeper. Tashan's going to apply the pressure. Oh, it's not a good kick.
Oh, no, and Charlie slipped.
He's not used to the grass surface. Been playing a lot of games at home on the 3G. And now they can turn it into an attack at the other end with the 7, who whips it in. Jack Harrison clears it for a corner. Maybe could have got a call from Jacko there that he probably had time to take a touch. Going to be another chance for Holland to deliver.
Oh, God,
good
what's he
footwork
tried
from this
there?
man on the left, number 10. Oh, he's doing very well. He's going to put it in towards the back. Jack Harrison heads it away.
Jimmy Webb with the step overs there.
The follow-up shot was saved. Charlie Morley on the ball. Got 2 people to aim at the back stick, Ryan and Tashan. Has he picked them out? Have they talked to each other? Yes! It doesn't matter. Ryan Adams gets on the end of it. What a header. Who put that ball in?
Charlie Morley.
It was.
We said we needed something from Charlie today, some end product. He's got a bit of space, whipped the ball in. What a header from Ryan Adams.
Unbelievable scenes. Great ball. We had 2 good people to aim at. Tashan and Ryan, both decent in the air. Ryan Adams gets there. Big header. 1-0. #. Come on. Here we go. Look, we're in their heads now. Harry Honesty, all guns blazing. He's got his afterburners on. This tackle's trying to be made quite late. Harry's still going through. Ribchester tries to get there. Harry pulls it back to Ryan Adams. Oh, it's a good block in the end. Throw in here then. Taken by Charlie. Thrown in towards Tashan. Ribchester heads it away. Lee Hursit gets underneath it. Charlie Morley takes a great first touch there. It's got to be a foul.
See who's going to take this one.
Outswinging one. The keeper comes and gets in 2 minds. So I think Charlie might whip this one in towards Jack Harrison. Oh,
it is Charlie. Back stick. Almost falling on Tashan. His head, and Ricky Evans gets the shot on the half volley.
That was Jack, I think.
Charlie Morley needs to jump a challenge for that one. Farai, though, is going to try and get something on this. Does enough. Lee Hursit looking for a switch.
Go on, Harry.
What a ball for Harry Honesty, who's through on goal. against Ribchester. Can he get away from him? He gets the touch.
Tashan!
Richmond makes it 2-0.
Come on, the refs waved it through as well.
And we have to say, big shout out to Lee Hursett for that ball, who's put Harry Honesty through there. Ribchester's tried his best to make the tackle. Harry's pace was too much for him. Tashan was there to pick up the pieces. Right, another chance for Charlie to show us this long throw.
Yeah, I mean, we did highlight Tashan Richmond as someone who's meant to have a very long throw, but, you know, playing central role today probably is more sensible for Charlie.
And he's
And
found
look, he's-
Tashan. Oh, and did the keeper get a touch? I don't think he did. It will be a goal kick, but not far wide of the post, that header. He tries a right-footed pass and he picks out Harry Honesty. Harry Honesty trying to get a shooting opportunity. Hits it, forces the save. Lee Hursett now with the ball just outside the box. Can he cause another problem for this Holland defence? Oh, and Harry Honesty jumped a second too early there. He got some real height though.
He got some serious hang time there. What a different side of the last 5 minutes. Amazing what a difference getting that goal has done. The boys look so fired up all of a sudden. Holland don't know what to do.
Kane Brogan, another throw in here. Tashan, get a push in the back there. Ball in from Ricky Evans towards Tashan. It's going to come back to Harry Honesty, who could deliver on this left foot now. Or is he going to try and beat his man? We know which he likes to do. He's taking it past him, put it in. Oh, and it's dropped just short, but it's Jack Harrison underneath it now. And it's still alive in the box. Chance for Tashan. Gets it back to Ryan Adams. Ross Gleed, I think, is going to hang this one into the box for the likes of Jack Harrison and Tashan to attack. Well, he's gone quite straight with it. I thought he'd have gone to the back stick. He's asked a lot of Ryan Adams, who's got a touch on it here. And it's going to fall to Ricky Evans on the edge. And now Harry Honesty hits it on the outside of his left foot. Charlie's going to whip one in. And the train has taken off. Choo-choo. Ball comes in. Back stick. Ricky Evans. Oh. Throw in here for Holland. Steve Downs is going to be the man who throws it in. And it's found his target. Farai's headed away as far as the number 4. He's hit a shot. Oh, and it's been scooped forward.
Wow.
And Jacko rolling back the years with that save.
He really doesn't mind an acrobatic save, does he, Jacko? For a big lad, especially, you know, I was at 40, you know, he's done well.
It's a great save again from Jacko. He's having a fantastic game so far. He's kept hashtag in it in the opening minutes, allowed us to go forward and get 2 goals. Corner's come in here. It's gone across the box, needs to be cleared. Tashan clears it and was fouled in the process. It dropped nicely in terms of the weight. It asked the question of the goalkeeper. Farai and number 4 having a battle there. Farai winning the free kick. Probably could have gone either way, that one for me.
I wasn't too sure which way the ref was giving that, but I'm glad it's gone our way.
Free kick coming in here. So good delivery, but Jacko comes. Oh, you know what? I think he might have got a free kick if he hadn't collected the ball because the guy backed
That's a
into it.
heck of a kick through for Tashan.
Tashan's held it up with the back of his head, perhaps accidentally. Oh, there's a lot of cheap free kicks being given away at the moment.
Yeah, the ref is certainly a busier boy this second half of this first half. And the car's coming out as well, it looks like.
Is that just a totting up offence? He's done enough of them now that he's decided to get the card out. I didn't see who it was for. Was it the 7 or was it for the number 9?
I think. I think it was the 9.
Good little battle in the middle there. Charlie Morley's going to get there. Oh, it's a big tackle there. Almost got a ball in the face there.
That was close. The camera nearly took one as well there.
It's a high one. Tashan.
What a first touch that was.
Channeling his Neil Richmond there. He's in a Neil Richmond with the first touch. Ryan Adams working hard to keep the play going. Gets fouled after the pass there.
Oh, there could be another card here as well. The ref's gone straight into his pocket.
Yeah, the ref's not having any of this, and he's not happy, the number 5, who's Jaden Randall, kicking off about it. It was cynical, it was after the pass. Come on, Charlie. It's not bad.
Ooh!
You know what? It wasn't 20 yards over, it was about 3 yards over. Steve Downs is the man taking the set pieces for Holland right now. It's right on the halfway line again.
He's just gained at least 10 yards there by kicking it forward.
Yeah, it was definitely in there, half the foul. They need the yards though, because the wind is going to hold it up. Here is the ball. Jacko's made a call for it. Oh, it's definitely been fouled there. It's not the first time.
And Jacko stayed down here as well.
It's not the first time Jacko's been fouled after calling for the ball.
That is quite worrying.
High ball. Jack Harrison doesn't win the header. Ross Gleed gets under it. Good interception from Ryan Adams, giving Charlie Morley something to chase here. Just a little bit too much on it. And the ref is going to blow for half-time there. Currently 2-0 to hashtag. What do you think Devs will be saying at half-time, Seb?
I think Devs will need to guard against complacency because the performance levels they didn't start very well. Obviously got a great spell with the 2 goals, but then the last 10 minutes, you know, is a bit poor from both sides, really. So I think we need to get a bit of life back into the boys. We will almost definitely see a reaction from Holland in the second half, so we are going to have to guard against that.
Yeah, hopefully Jacko's okay as well. That injury can get properly assessed. Might see some substitutions done in the second half, but most encouraging, we've seen a Charlie Morley assist. Goals from Tashan Richmond and Ryan Adams. 2-0 to Hashtag versus Holland at the break. See you in a minute.
10 minutes of brilliant. 10 minutes of brilliant play has put you in the driving seat. You blew them away for 10 minutes. Could have scored 4, 5 with the chances we create. Our long throws, they're a real weapon, and I want us to. And we've started to do it, but early on we did it, and we were isolating him. You're throwing it in, it's great. So I think this, as long as we set it up, I think they're really going to struggle against it. So make sure we do it, we set it up and we get it properly, and then we've got a real asset on us, haven't we? Both sides. When we've pressed high and we've really put them under pressure, we have to see the trigger, fullbacks, that when that next pass goes, that we're prepared to go and press on the next one. Because if I've got 1, 2, 3 doing what I've asked of them and going and pressing them, making them play passes that are not easy to get out, when they get one round the corner and the wide player's allowed to just turn on it, then it kind of undoes all the hard work. But we don't look like we're working quite hard enough in our own third to deny them space, deny them the ball and into the box. We look like we kind of look to retreat to defend it, and that's going to ask for trouble. I'm even thinking about the one that takes the big deflection as well, that first clearance. Are we working hard enough to go and put it under pressure, or are we kind of going out and just trying to fill space with our own bodies rather than going and attack the ball? You out wide were absolutely superb for 15, 20 minutes, absolutely superb. The last point, and it's possibly the most important, keep your discipline. They're ready to, they're losing their rag, they're niggling, all right? They're playing, don't play into their hands. Let them play into yours. Be clever. Just be clever. Don't give silly fouls away. If they're going to go on and leave a little bit on you, don't jump up, stay down. Stay down, give the referee a decision to make. Because I've seen it. I've seen the little afters on you. I've seen the little one who's trying to put one on you as well. One on you. If they want to do that. You put yourselves in a great position. Right? Don't give it up. Let's go. Come on.
And we're underway for the second half here. Jacko is on the pitch there. We're happy to see.
That is a relief.
He's back out. Yeah, obviously we've got to see this game through. It'll be a long second half, but the lads who've come in that's what happens when you've got competition for places and you're winning games, is there's that feeling of positivity. There's great work from Tashan here to find Harry Honesty in the box, trying to create a shooting angle on his left foot, plays it to Ricky Evans on the edge of the box, takes the touch, and you know what, for someone who says he only scores 1 a season, he has a lot of shots, Ricky, but his clearance isn't great. Lee Hursett just hooks one forward. It's got to be a foul.
Got to be a free kick.
Okay, what can Lee do on this left foot of his? He's had some good deliveries in the limited free kick opportunities he's had this season. The run's being made. The ball comes in towards the back stick. Tashan and Jack didn't talk to each other because I think they were both underneath it and they got in each other's way. Now Holland on the attack with number 10, Jimmy Webb. He's got good footwork, this guy. And he's going to get a cheap free kick there from Ricky Evans. Ball in from Jimmy Webb. Jacko's calling for it. Oh, he's come on it. He's got a punch. It's going to come back to Jimmy Webb, who looks to line himself up for a shot here. Get it on that right foot. Delivers it. Heads away. And on the volley for the top goal scorer, Steve Eaton there.
Down, man down.
Farai Singano's gone down there. Let's hope it's not serious, because he has been awesome for us in the last few months. In fact, our winning run started when he first started. Good header from Kane. Steve Eaton taking it down. It's going to come through to Lee Hursett. He just needs to slow things down here. Farai losing his footing again. I wonder about the boot selection today, Seb.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute.
Wow.
What's going on here?
Jacko's cleared it. It's going to drop in the box.
Time,
Jack
time,
Harrison has to clear
sensible.
that. Jimmy Webb's come wide for it for Holland. He's going to get the ball here. Now wait for the drop of the shoulder. You know he's going to do it. In fact, he's gone for a long ball this time. It's not a bad one. Jacko needs to come and get it. Heads it. And he's going to go again with a knee. Oh, Jacko, I'm not sure about that one. Needs to get back on his line now. Going to hit it towards the back stick. Oh my God. He's recovered.
Crossbar was that, or? Ref's giving a foul, I think.
A foul on who? On
and the
Farai.
handbags are out again.
A foul on Farai, is it? They didn't like that, did they, the Holland players? Even the skipper now. Jacko, let's talk about this. He comes for the header, does well. The ball holds up. Then he goes for a knee, which I didn't understand. Puts himself in a terrible position. Yeah. But what a recovery to make the save.
The recovery was phenomenal, but he needed to after that crazy decision to go for the second one. The ball was so high in the air, the amount of hang time he had, could have used that time to get back on his line. There was men around him, but we'll let him off that because he's having a great game so far.
Well, that's a bad
Chance
pass.
here, Ryan. Carry it, son.
Ryan
Carry it.
Adams plays it to Tashan. Can he beat his man? Oh, is that a late tackle? It is. It's Steve Downs. Tashan with the throw. Oh, it's headed away by Ribchester again. Holland now on the break. Can they make something happen? Can they get back in this game? Coming forward with energy here. Good ball. Kane gets the touch, but not enough to stop it. Well, it is enough to allow it to get through to Jacko, but he's kicked it against Steve Eaton, the top goal scorer for Holland, for Garno.
That's
very
such good positioning from
clever
Farai there.
defending.
Oh, it's gone off again. It's gone off
every
again.
time.
He may have just kicked Farai when he's on the ground there.
Every time, it's
Red
a red.
card.
It's a straight red for the top goal scorer, Steve Eaton, who's lost his head, quite frankly. Farai's got in front of him, done very well. The crowd are clapping here. Seeing the red card.
I wouldn't clap a red card at any point.
Can Tashan get there? Oh, it's a bit of a battle again there, and the lineo's giving it against Tashan. Could have gone either way, I think, that one. Headed away by Ribchester. Harry Honesty takes a touch inside. Lee Hursett, first time pass. Tashan's going to get there. Who's in the box? Ryan Adams and Charlie Morley making a run. Oh, Tashan's absolutely skinned his man. Charlie Morley. He's going to take it. Whips it in. Oh, it's perfect.
Handball? Was it handball?
Wow. Perfect delivery for Ricky Evans.
I think he just completely misjudged his run, Ricky Evans there.
He's not going to get a booking for it, is he?
Oh, that will be ridiculous.
You don't book for that, do you?
Right,
I mean, technically, I think the eyes of the law, if it's a deliberate handball, you do get a yellow.
So what, do we think he missed it and just tried to stop it?
Jack Harrison opting to pass it instead of head it. It's going to work out well for Harry Honesty here, because Michaels, the right back, has mistouched it. Harry Honesty, he can skin him. He knows he can, and he's going to try it. Now can he deliver? Ball in! No, and it wasn't. It was a cross, but it wasn't a good one.
Another man down here, Stevie CB, has genuinely covered more ground than than the goalkeepers today.
Substitution for hashtag then. Number 8, Lee Hursett, is going to come off. And number 15 is going to enter. Now it's a double substitution. We're also going to see Tashan Richmond leave the pitch. Another goal for him today. Well done, Tash. And Daniel Adji's going to come on. So that's a straight swap. So Adji will go up top and lead the line. Good tackle. Great tackle from the lad from Holland. Couchy with an early contribution. And it's a foul on Ricky.
And the ref's going back to his pocket again for another card. Is that his second? No.
Michaels might go back to the keeper here. No. Adji's on that chase. Comes straight to Harry Honesty. Harry Honesty still on the ball here. Still going. Can he deliver? Puts it in. Oh, Ribchester stops it.
Hashtag free kick.
Crowd behind the goal making some noise here in the dying stages of the game. It's going to be whipped in by Aaron Couch. There's the ball. Oh, the man's gone down in the box. There's a lot of calls for a penalty. The ref's not having it.
I think Harry Honesty might have just got himself a very cheap yellow card, which is disappointing if that is the case, because there was no need for it. Captain Jack's there trying to defuse the situation, but the ref's going in his pocket, and we're going to see another yellow card.
We'll use this as an opportunity to watch the incident back as well. We haven't got replay abilities here, but you guys at home can see it. What's the line, though, Flat?
Exactly what Devs is doing.
Substitution, yeah, good
Very
shout.
good move from Devs, that.
Is it Theo Baker that's going to come on?
Yeah.
Jimmy Webb's going to strike it, Sebby. Is he going to hit this one?
I think he might at this stage of the game. Oh no, he'll go for Ribchester, won't he? He'll be lobbing this up in the air to Ribchester.
Can we win the header? Can we win the header away? It's come through. It's very central. Jacko all over that one. He's going to lay down and claim it like he claimed his pension. Come on in, Theo Baker. What you got in your locker, son? He goes back to Ross Gleed. That's all we can ask you there, Theo. I like that. Ross Gleed's going to work it forward. It's going to go out of play. And the ref will blow the final whistle here. It's a 2-0 win for Hashtag at Dulwich Road versus Holland in a game that started off with Hashtag in second position, Holland in fourth. Hashtag have reclaimed their spot at the top of the table with that win, Seb. Happy?
Very, very happy. It was a great performance, certainly from the, maybe say, once we got past the first 15 minutes, it wasn't a great start, let's be honest. And Jacko made some massive, massive saves. The game could have been very different if he hadn't made those. But then, talk about clinicalness, certainly in the first half, few chances, Hashtag took them and then killed the game off. The red card really was the end of a spectacle, wasn't it? Yeah, definitely. Can I get a man of the match from you, please? Yeah, to be honest, it is going to be, once again, Jamie Jackson for me. Clean sheet, making big saves at the moments he needed to. For me, I can't look anywhere else. Didn't do a foot wrong all day. Had that one little moment, but we'll let him have that one. Yeah, the defence in general will be happy, of course, for a clean sheet, as will Devs. 2-0 win, back on top of the table. Can't say fairer than that. Well done to Jacko for the first person ever for getting 2 man of the matches in non-league. Wow. And we'll go to see what Devs has to say, shall we? Let's do it.
I said to you, training, right, I was a little bit worried about that today. And the reason being is because when, as I said to you, when you get on these runs, you kind of have to accept that at some point it will come to an end. That's a real professional performance. If we're going to be successful, you're going to have a lot of days like that where you have to come away from home especially, and sometimes you have to grind out a win. You were as good as you needed to be. I am absolutely delighted with your performance today. Delighted with the 3 points. Been absolutely brilliant to a man. Absolutely brilliant.
Here we are, Jacko and Charlie Morley. Jacko, proper non-league football today. You got man of the match. How did that game go for you?
It's a tough day at the office, to be fair. We started really bright, looked good, first 10, 15, and then, to be fair, we kind of managed the game quite well. I thought the rest of the game, although they offered a few bits, obviously, but I thought game management-wise, we done really well today. We stepped up to the plate and we were good. We were good.
Charlie Morley with the first assist. Charlie, how you doing?
Mate, I've got to get numbers on the board. I can get the minutes, but I've got to start getting like goals, assists. But at the end of the day, we got the result that was needed. So, yeah, buzzing.
So now it's obviously 10 league wins in a row. Do you feel any pressure to keep that up?
I think you just got to take every game as it comes, really. Obviously, 10 wins in a row, 10 league wins in a row is like a feat in its own. But as I said, every game as it comes, keep grinding the results, keep getting the wins, and you know we can do bits.
Like performances, that's what we do.
Yeah.
30 points. 10, baby!
And that just about wraps things up, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. I have massively. That was such a game. And that now makes it 10 games on the bounce in the league that we have won. That is a massive achievement in itself. But the next game is a bit of redemption. We played locally away, first game of the season, and we lost. We have them at home. We want to see you at that game. All the links can be found down in the links in the description. But as always, if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like, subscribe if you are new, and as always, don't forget to hashtag it.